morning, Gaza. I am Hatem Shurrab, an aid worker working for Islamic Relief in Gaza. This is one of the scenes. This is the Legislative Council, which was targeted a few hours ago. It is one of many other places which were targeted here in Gaza. Rebels are everywhere here in Gaza, and civil homes of normal people, of civilians, are also being targeted indirectly, as this home. Or to find some bread for their families.
حاول تبعد عن المطبات بس.
The violence in the Gaza Strip is still going on, and more civilians are being killed and more casualties are being transferred or taken to the hospital. The situation in Gaza is really very difficult. People are suffering a lot, and here I am here in the middle of the Gaza Strip, and you can see behind me is one of the mosques which were targeted in Gaza, and also this mosque is near the Shifa hospital, which is the main hospital in Gaza City, and we are trying now to provide medical assistance and medical supplies to the hospitals, and mainly the Shifa hospital, which suffered a lot, and in the Shifa hospital it suffers from different shortages. There is shortage of doctors, there is shortage of beds, there is shortage of medical supplies and medicine. So we are trying our best to provide, as Islamic Relief, to provide everything to the hospital. We'll go there and check and see what is going on in the hospital right now. Shifa hospital was affected by the bombardment that took place with the mosque that was targeted, and the mosque, as you heard, 2 people were killed and many others were injured. People who were already inside the hospital, the injured people, were injured again because of the explosion that took place near the hospital, because of the glass that broke and fell on patients. Now we are entering the IC unit, where there are a lot of critical cases inside, and we'll try to see some of the doctors.
Regular capacity for our department about 60 per month, but till now we accept more than 80. That means it was too difficult for staff and also for the occupants.
And now if you can see here, the hospital and the doctors, they are trying to evacuate the hospital from the injured people, because we are afraid from having more injured people, and in order to provide them space and vacant beds, we try to the hospital tries to leave the beds empty and ask the families of the injured people to take them home, which is not, of course, not healthy. But they are trying to make the beds empty in order to, when the hospital has more injuries coming in, there will be a place enough for them. Yeah. And here, as you see, the governmental offices, they were also targeted, And the problem now that as you see here, there are civilians living around such locations. If you notice, there are many buildings. The glass of homes are destroyed and broken. And people in every home, in every flat of these flats, in every with every family, there is a story. There is someone who lost a brother. There is someone who lost a dear one, a friend, and it is really difficult to describe every story in every house. And we hope such attacks stop soon, because there is no time and there is no. We don't need more killing, because people, Gazans here, they don't deserve such difficult conditions. And this is the part of the Islamic University. This is the university where I studied. This is the lab building, laboratory building, and it is totally destroyed. Islamic Relief funded this building before, but unfortunately the machines we provided are now under these ruins.
حطوا يا عمي في السرير، حطوا في السرير.
يلا الله يخليك، يلا تطلع، ما تستنى.